Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. I am on Chinchilla Leaks, link in the description below if you want to check out some leaks for yourself. As always, I need to emphasize that everything we're about to go over, it is not official, it is not confirmed. It's always possible that SP may change something by the time it's officially released. With that being said, we last left off on this disabling of the anticipation traits. That's right, there's going to be an effect that at the start of the battle, it'll disable the trait of the opponent. Or I shouldn't say at the start of the battle, whenever the enemy has the effect. I think it'll get interesting because of monsters that apply negative effects at the start of the battle and stuff like that gets released in the future. You know, it might just come in clutch where you face an anticipation monster, but hey, wait a minute, at the start of the battle they get that negative effect and now they're done for. So it'll be interesting. Again, it's crazy because this is like a weaker trait disable, the way that Cold Blood is a weaker Pierce, significantly weaker Pierce. So I'm wondering if we're going to start seeing more and more of this. I think SP needs to do something about that Pierce meta, right? It's just too powerful. Let's see if this has any effect. Alright, with that being said, I definitely want to go over some of the new stuff, especially because this season is about to come to an end. So what else do we have going on? Oh my gosh, let's see what is on the leaks. So of course, there's going to be a Voltic Redeemed Quest breeding event, so that's super interesting. Something new that SP's doing. Preston Step Up Chest, a Black Friday special. So that's old. Alright, let's scroll down. Alright. Claw Wax. Fire Thunder Attacker with Guard Down Hater, Bleeding and Ignite skills. Okay. SP continuously makes these hater monsters. What else are we going to see? Alright, Flesh Strip. Applies Bleed to an enemy. Deals modifier damage, applies Ignite. Sharp Rodent applies True Vision, double damage. Guard Down Hater damage boost. Massive Fire Damage applies Guard Down to one monster. I mean, this monster has Guard Down Hater. Oh wait, I don't know if that's just effects or maybe a trait. That Massive Fire is probably OTKing. Moderate Metal to all, Ignite to all, Shock to all. That is a good effect. Moderate Thunder, Guard Down, Bleed to all. Thunder, Moderate Thunder, Ignite to all. I like the monster itself in terms of an attacks. I think it's going to come down to the traits. If this was a Pierce monster, he'd be crazy. Rage Overflow applies Pierce to itself. Oh, he's not going to be a Pierce. Maybe have Status Caster Pierce. Like, maybe he'll start the game off with Pierce. Because I can see him being deadly with this skill set. And just even a Status Caster Pierce. Bleed Hater, Bleed, Moderate Fire Damage. New Status Caster. Fit. Why? Not needed. Why? Do 100% stamina removal. Even then, they'll just recover it. Let's see. We have Urchinian. Water magic controller with Cold Blood. Cold Blood is good. Freeze, Drowned, and Boiling skills. I mean, we do have a Cold Blood Fear monster, so which is better than like just Freeze. Applies Boiling, Low Water, Drowned, Drowned, Boiling, Low Water, Boiling, Cold Blood to itself, and then a Damage Mirror. Okay. Moderate Water, Drowned, Freeze, Freeze, Drowned. So this one will likely super high likelihood to land that freeze, especially if you're taking on Bulwark monsters. So let's say you're taking on a Cherub Cupid, super popular defense monster. You know, you can freeze them. Cold Blood, Moderate Water, Freeze to an enemy, removes the Cold Blood. Okay, so you have that actual at any time you can Cold Blood, Freeze, Cold Blood. It's not a double freeze, but it's fine. I could also see this monster having Status Caster Cold Blood at the start of the battle, in which case you would prioritize that Ice Menace. So you have a denier, he's probably going to be super fast, and just the fact that you can deny and freeze makes him usable, right? It's like the other Cold Blood monsters that are deniers. Is it going to be meta? Likely not, but definitely usable, especially like War Scenarios where you just need to eliminate that main threat or immobilize that main threat. Alright, so the new era is the Abyssal era. Upcoming monster, Gaspagor. Alright, Pigkin is the free monster. Mighty Thetis is the $20 monster. Claracloss is the $50 monster. Okay. Azagen, Coral, Piranha Hayek, Loronian, Mouserk, exclusive and free. And then Darman Santa, Airshop, Duke of Atlantis. Okay, I feel like we got a lot more monsters. What is this thing? Oh, the Conjuring. That's right. There's a Conjuring monster now. Tails. We're waiting on Tails and we're waiting on Quest. Okay. Interesting. By the name of the era, I would think it's like a multitude of dark monsters, but I guess we'll see. Upcoming bucks. Sealed Guard, New Wave, and Sea Rebels. So now it's Thetis' time to shine. Alright, let's see. Queen Thetis, pity on him. Okay. Bounty Hunter, let's go down. Okay, Evolving Trait. Alright, so here we have one. I was wrong. We have Hardened. We have Torture Immunity. We have Self-Freeze Immunity. I was really thinking this monster would have... I was really thinking it would have a Cold Blood Status Caster. I guess not. The Torture Immunity obviously makes this monster a lot more valuable now because, hey, you don't gotta worry about dots. Duke of Atlantis. Immune to Freeze, Immune to Stun, and Self-Damage Protection Status Caster. That's not great. Yeah, that's not really great. I mean, I guess you have that immunity from this Cold Blood Freeze monster, but Mighty Thetis, what do you have? Tough? Super... You're the area... No, Thetis, why? Thetis was OP back in the day because of that 100% stamina removal. Gosh, back in the day, players would get it to 130. It's literally whoever goes first would win. And if the enemy had Thetis, 3 level 10 speed runes, team speed, they would go first. They drain your stamina. You could do nothing. Nowadays, stamina drain is not powerful. Everything recovers stamina. Oh my gosh. So, shame. This is a $20 monster? No, what is this? Yeah, it's a $20 monster. It looks like it's not going to be that worth it. Yeah, I might have to skip out on this. Alright, we have Clawwax. We have Cold Blood. Again, it's basically Pierce. It's a weaker Pierce. You can't bypass evasion. So if you're taking on, let's say you're taking on bases that have Elvira on defense, unfortunately Cold Blood is not going to help you. But they have the King, if they have Cherub Cupid, and then if they have, I don't know, Uriel, you can do an AoE, hit everyone. You can do a single massive attack, hit everyone. So, again, you have a weaker Pierce. It's like SP wants to put more Pierce monsters, but not actually give them Pierce. So, rank 0 Cold Blood, that's good. You have Hardened. You're immune to Bleed. You know, I guess it helps against Shadow's Essence, right? Isn't it annoying when you kill the enemy and then Shadow's Essence kicks in and now you're bleeding and your damage output is cut? Self-increased accuracy and Status Caster Guard Down. You will give Guard Down to the enemies at the start of the battle. Alright, let's go through his skills again now that we know the context. So, Bleed to an enemy, Moderate Fire Ignite, True Vision, Double Damage, Guard Down Hater, and Damage Boost. So, Enraged Rodent, this is a setup skill. If you could do this skill and then turn transfer into him, with that Guard Down Status Caster, you're going to kill whoever has Guard Down. Massive Fire Guard Down, again, I think that Massive Fire is OTKing, but if not, I guess you have that Guard Down, and then next turn, since you have Cold Blood, you can follow up with an AoE. That monster is definitely dead. Moderate Metal Damage, Ignite, and Shock. Okay. Thunder, Guard Down, Bleed. See, so Electro Slasher, this is a very good turn 1 skill. Actually, wait. Yeah, if you don't have him at rank 5, it's a very good turn 1 skill because you can Guard Down everyone. And then you follow it up with any other AoE. No, Guard Down, Bleed. Gosh, my head, I don't know in my head, I think he has a trait Guard Down. He doesn't have the trait Guard Down Hater. He has a Status Caster Guard Down. So you have to reapply that. Cold Blood. Moderate, Thunder, Ignite to all. So these are just AoEs. Thunder, so double Thunder. Moderate Thunder damage to 1, then to all, and then Ignite to everyone. Bleed to everyone. Nah, it's not really worth it unless you can turn transfer for that Guard Down Hater. At the end of the day, you just have a massive fire attack with Cold Blood, and you have lots of AoEs that can do a lot. You can shock and ignite. Like if you're fighting Cherub Cupid, even if you don't kill Cherub Cupid, the fact that you can shock him and prevent ET skills, that's valuable. So maybe you just do bites and zaps. I think he's definitely a lot better now that we see that he has Cold Blood as a trait. Then Hardened, you know, Umbrella trait, immune to Bleed, soft position. These honestly go away. So you're really dealing with this and you're really dealing with Cold Blood. But I like it overall. Galactic Talent. I thought he was going to be the Tails. I thought he was going to be the Bounty Hunt monster. I guess not, because he's supposed to have Fugitive Hater. Breeding Event Challenge. Bounty Hunt Season 6. Okay. Bounty Hunt. Oh, it is. Oh, I guess it just didn't have it. New Status Caster. Area Guard Down. Applies Guard Down to all enemies. Incoming attacks will always hit. Collector's Breeding Event. I will say, obviously this helps if you're using the Guard Down Hater using, if you're still doing Gek1 or LK9 for the Fugitive, like, you can just apply it with the effect. Upcoming monsters, Turtle Myrtle and Skydolk. And here's this monster. Cool design. Oh, this is a really cool design. It looks like rodents, like baby rodents. Oh, there it is. Disables the pierce trait. So yeah, we saw anticipation disable. Of course, there'd be a pierce disable. Of course. Again, like, it's just trait disable. But I think, unlike trait disable, you can start the game off with random negative effect, trait disabled. The enemy's trait disabled. I think we are going to see random negative effects where the enemy has a pierce disable effect on them. So maybe that's where it'll come in handy. He looks tight. He does look really cool. Yeah, Mecha Agumon, is that you? That's really cool. What the heck is this? Triple damage against a monster with the hardened trait. Like everyone, like 50% of monsters have hardened traits. What the heck? Who's going to have that? That's going to be the monster to get. Watch it be the next season Fugitive Hater. Like the Abyss era. Oh my gosh, that is scary. Alright guys, well that is a sneak peek. We actually went over quite a bit of stuff. Let me know what you guys think about everything we went over in the comments below. Thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.